Excuse me, just had a cough. So, welcome to this evening's lesson. So tonight we're looking at lifting hands at the beginning of the short form and step forward, deflect, downward, and punch at the end. So let us get started. Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, so we're starting with, excuse me, something just went my breath. So we're starting with lifting hands. Excuse me. So let's just, sorry about this, I'm going to cough again. Something just went the wrong way down my throat. So we're going to start with, we'll go as far as the single grip that we did last day, and then we'll add lifting hands. So let's start in attention posture. And we're going to feel the whole way down through the body and up through the body. Just relaxing, softening, letting go. Now we sink into the right. Step out shoulder width. Sink into the left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Sorry. You allow the arms to float up and float down. Now we're going to turn on the heel of the right foot, make the ball, and step forward and left and toward off left, bring the right foot round, turn on the ball of the right foot, step forward and right and toward off right. Then roll back, press, yield, and push. And then we turn on the heel, step round with the left, sink into the left foot as the right foot comes round. So we stay in the left foot, turn on the ball of the right and pick it up and bring it down on the heel. So it's a little bit complicated. Excuse me, I just need these are the joys of live broadcast. I just ate something before we started and it just did not go down right. So when we're in single whip, I'm going to do it from here, so I'll show you lifting hands. So we're in the left foot and we're going to stay in the left foot and you're going to get a feeling of coming from the heel to the toe. You've been doing your eights, now this will help. So we come around the left foot and as you're doing that, turn on the ball of the right. So let's do that a few times. So your weight's in your left foot and stay in the left foot. And as you come around, turning to the right on the ball of the right foot, the hook opens and the two arms come into this embrace position. So that's part one. So we're in the left foot. So we stay in the left foot, feeling that nice alignment down through the body. And then turn on the ball of the right foot. For the arms open up. And this is our lifting part. We lift the hands and pick up the right foot at the same time. And it comes down on the heel. And it's just, should be a little bit, to the side of that left foot so that you could sweep it across and kick if you needed to. So we try not to block that left foot with the right foot. Okay, so I'll do it a few times facing this way because you can't see what I'm doing when I have my back to you. So we're in the left foot, just on single whip. So as we're coming around from the heel, round that left foot to the toes, we turn on the ball of the right foot. So you're just pivoting on the ball of that right foot as we turn to the right. And the hook opens and the two arms have like an embrace here. So then get a feeling that you're almost scooping up that right foot and you bring it down on the heel. So now your two hands here are like they're holding something. So the right hand's ahead of the left and you've caught somebody's arm here. And we're just going to turn the waist to the left and let the arms sink down in front of the body so they end up in this triangle shape in front of your dantian. Right hand can be in front of the dantian, the left hand is a little bit to the left of it. Okay, so let's do that. We're in the left. So we're coming around from the heel to the toe as we turn on the ball of the right foot, and then get a feeling that you're scooping the foot up as the arms come right hand ahead of the left, like you're holding somebody's arm here. Like somebody's coming to punch in towards you and you go with that punch. So you turn to the left, and as you're turning, the palms turn in and they make this shape. Feel like the thumbs are connected in space. And if the fingers continued going, you would have a triangle shape here. So that's in front of your dantian, right hand palm really connected to the dantian. So it comes a little bit, it's not quite this way, it's a little bit centered. Okay, so let's do that once more facing this way, and then we'll face the other way first. So we're in the left foot, so we sit down, tuck the tummy under. Feel that sense of alignment all the way down through your body. Weight in the left. The hook is back here and the left palm is facing forward. So then as we come around the left foot, we turn on the ball of the right foot to lift the hands, open the arms out, and then we lift the hands up and the right foot comes down on the heel. So the right foot stays where it is, but you turn the waist to the left. And as we're turning, the hands sink down, palms facing in. Okay, so now let's go from single hip facing this way. So we're in the left foot. So we stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right and the arms open up. The hook opens. Then scoop the arms, right hand in front of the left. Right foot comes down on the heel. And then we turn the waist and the palms turn in. So you're looking at your dantian. Okay, so let's do that again. So we're in the left foot. So we're going to turn on the ball of the right foot, opening the arms out. Pick up the right foot as the arms scoop in to catch somebody's arm. And then we turn to the left. And the palms facing it in at the end. Lifting hands. So again, weight in the left. Stay in the left as we pivot on the ball of the right foot. And then pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn the waist to the left. Palms looking in towards the dantian. And not quite centered. Okay, so now let's go from the beginning to there a few times for new beginners of this form. So, heels together. Soften the neck, soften the shoulders. Feel that sense of connection the whole way up through your body, down through the body. And we sink into the right, turning right. Step out shoulder width. Sink into the left, turning more to the right, and then bring the right foot round on the heel as the shoulder blades open. And we pull the shoulders back and the hands rest on cushions of air, weight in the left. Allow the arms to float up and float down. And then we turn left and turn on the heel of the right to make the ball. Sink in the right and step forward and left into ward off left. Bring the right foot on the heel. Stay in the left as we turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right into ward off right. Left fingers pointing as the foot comes round. Roll back into the back foot. Bring the left hand round, press into the front, yield into the back, sink back into the front. So we have a little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook, turn the waist, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel, look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. And now we're going to stay in the left foot, turn on the ball of the right and pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel, lifting hands. Turn left and the hands sink down to dantian height. Palms facing in at the end. So let's do that. We'll do two more, and on the third, we'll just go to there this time, and on the third one then we'll do the whole short form. So heels together. Find that nice sense of lengthening up through the spine. Sink in the right. Step out shoulder width. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Pull the shoulders back. Relax the wrists. Allow the arms to float up and float down. And we're going to turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. Step forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. A little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step onto the heel. Look at your left palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. And then we stay in the left foot and we turn on the ball of the right as the arms open up. Pick up the right foot as the arms come to get close. To catch the arm in front and then turn left. And the arms sink down, palms in towards the body. So you finish with this little triangle shape here. If you connect your right palm to your dantian and just let the left hand slide across. Okay, so now this time we do the whole short form. So we sink. Step out, shoulder width. Bring the right foot round. Relax. Allow the arms to float up and down. Turn the heel of the right. Step forward and left, ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward to push. You bring the right foot on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Now stay in the left as we turn on the ball of the right and pick up the foot. Turn left, lifting hands. Step back with the right for shoulder stroke and then yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane spread swings. Turn left and sink the right hand down. Step out with the left to brush left knee and sink forward to push. Play guitar. Brush left knee and push. Then sink back, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right, intercept, deflect down, word and punch. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. Now we turn on the heel of the left. Sink back into it for crossing hands and step out with the right. Then we sink in the left and step around with the right for embrace tiger and return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Little turn right. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sit back into the right. Step forward to the corner with the right and sink into the left foot. Turn right, picking up your left foot. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the front. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into the left foot. Turn left. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, sink into the right. Turn right. And back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, push with the right. Now turn left and make the ball. Sink into the right, sink into the left and look over the shoulder and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Stay in the right as the left foot comes up. Turn left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. And then draw the hook up the center line. Send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left, and step out. And then we turn the right foot back out. Squatting single whip, turn out the left and sink into the left. Pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left, cross hands, fan out, and we have a toe kick with the right. Turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Turn back to the centre, folding the left hand over. Step out with the left, brush left knee and sink forward to push. Turn left, pinning up the back foot. Turn right and down on the ball of the foot for needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right as the hands come over the top and step left, iron fan. Pivot on the heel of the left and sink into it as the fist comes to the dantian. Step around with the right, turn body and chop. Bring the right fist to the hip. We open up as we roll back and split. Pick up the right foot, sink in the right, step forward to the left and punch. And then sit back, yielding, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and fan out, and we sweep the right foot round for a heel kick and turn back to the center. Brush right knee and push. Sit back into the left, turning on the heel of the left, right. Sink into the right, brush left knee and punch down. Sink back in the right, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right for roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward to push. Little turn right. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out our hook. Step around with the left and sink into it as your palm turns over. So we have fair ladies turning on the heel of the left. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink into the right, bring the left foot round. Sink back into the left, step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left, step forward with the right, sink into the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And then sit back, bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And now bring the right foot round on the heel. Press down into your right foot. Step forward and left, forward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right, forward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield and push. And a little turn right, keeping the right foot steady. Single whip. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Now turn the left palm up, pull into the right foot. Turn right as we sink down, turn left and step forward, 7 stars. Turn left again and step back on the ball of the right, sweep across with the left and slap with the right. And take the left foot out to the side. We're going to spin around, sink in the left and sweep lotus with the right foot and bring it down the heel, making 2 fists. Turn left as we strike with the right hand, turn right as we strike with the left. Peel up the back foot and hammer down into the left and split. Then pick up your right foot. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Step forward with the left and sink into it as the right hand punches. Then we turn left again. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the shoulders, the arms. Sink into the left as the hands cross at the heart and step out with the right. And then stay in the left foot and we're going to turn the right foot out. Sink into the right. And bring the heels together. We straighten up. And just take a moment, just feel the whole body. All the sensations. All the feelings in the body. Just relax. Take a moment, just notice and absorb all the nutrients from the mini form. Okay, so tonight's lesson then for the second half is step forward, deflect on, intercept and punch. I couldn't fit the full name on. For some reason it wouldn't fit. So this one, let's go from the squatting single whip here. So we get into it. So we're in the left foot. So we're going to turn the left palm up as the right foot turns out. Pull the weight into the right foot, turning back to the center. Turn to the right as we sink in the right foot. Turn the left foot out, and as the hook's coming up, we've dropped the right hook as the fist comes up, and we cross the fist. So we turn back to the left, the palms open. Step back on the ball of the right, sweep with the right, sweep with the left, slap with the right. And take the left foot out to the side. So we sink in the right and turn on the ball of the right, sink into the heel of the left and falling over tonight. Sweep lotus and bring the right foot on the heel. We make two fists. So we strike to the temple, strike to the chest, hammer down and split. I have a feeling now, I thought we were doing the next one. I don't think we did this hammer and split, so apologies for the wrong title on this. We'll go again. So let's go from sweep lotus. So we come around with the right and bring it down on the heel, making two fists. So we turn the waist to the left. And then as you come into the front foot, we turn to the right. Now we keep turning right. And as you keep turning right, the left palm opens. And then the back foot peels up. And as we put the foot down, we turn back to the left. And the right palm hammers down into that left. The right fist, hammers down into the left palm. We turn to the front to split. So let's do that one because I have a feeling. So we're here and we've just brought the hands down. We've made two fists. So we turn to the left, striking with the right. Turn to the right, striking with the left. Now, at the end of this, we keep turning right. And as you keep turning right, your left fist opens and the back foot peels up. Now, when you turn left, that back foot goes down exactly where it was. And as you're turning to the left, you're going to hammer down into that left palm. And then as we turn to the front, it's split. It's a bit like you're split, so the hip turns like we do when we do the roll back and split, except this time we're doing hammer and split. Okay, so let's do this a few more times. Apologies, had a little bit of amnesia about that. So we spin around and bring the right foot down on the heel, making two fists. Turn left and right, hammer and split. Okay, so let's do that a few more times. So we've just done sweep lotus and we bring the right foot down on the heel, making two fists. Weights in the back foot, and we've turned strike with the right, strike with the left. Now the weight's in that front foot, right foot, and you just turn your waist more to the right. And like we do in the single whip now, keep that right side solid. So the right side doesn't go off with you like this. So you're just turning the waist, the right leg stays where it is. And as you turn your waist, the right hand opens up. There's somebody coming in to punch here. So you catch their hand, and as they're coming towards you, you're going with them. And you hammer down onto their hand, and then you split. That's where your attack goes. So they've come, you're down here, you've done 1, 2. Now somebody else is coming, so you sink forward to meet them, peeling up your back foot. And as they're coming towards you, this is your yield, you're going with them. And then you've got them and you hammer and split. So we'll do 2 more. So we brought this foot down on the heel. I'm going from the bit before. Strike with the right, strike with the left. Keep turning left, opening the fist, back into that back foot and split. So with this, notice like where your feet are. So your right foot's ahead, your left foot's behind. And when you've done this, when you peel up the back foot, you want it still stays as a back foot. It's a bit like when we're doing play guitar, that the foot doesn't come forward. In this case, it doesn't come forward either. So let's go from sweep lotus. So we sweep lotus and bring it down the heel, making 2 fists. So we turn left into the front foot as we turn right, peeling up that back foot, hammer down into it and split. Okay, so let's do that from the squatting single whip to there a few times. So we're here in the left foot. So we're going to extend the right foot out as the left palm turns up. Pull into the right foot. Sink in the right foot. Turn out, make a fist with the left. Step forward with the right and cross the fist. So we turn left again. Step back on the ball of the right. Sweep across with the right. Sweep with the left. Slap with the right. And take the left foot out to the side. We're going to spin around, sink into the left, and sweep lotus with the right and bring the right foot down on the heel, making 2 fists. Left as we strike with the right, into the front foot as we strike with the left, and then we stay in the front foot, turning right, back foot peels up. Turning to the left, the back foot comes back down, and the right fist hammers down into the left palm. And we turn back to the center to split. So let's do that 2 more. Let's go from the squatting single whip. So we turn the right foot out as the left palm turns up. Pull into the right foot. Sink in the right foot. Turn out the left. Step forward with the right and cross the fist. Turn left. Step back on the ball with the right. Sweep with the left. And slap with the right. And take the left foot out to the side. We're going to spin around. Sink in the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring the right foot on the heel, making 2 fists. And we turn left into the front foot as we turn right, peeling up the back foot. Hammer down into that back foot and split. Okay, so again, from the squatting single whip. Extend the left palm up as the right foot turns out. Pull into the right, sink in the right, turning out on the left. Step forward and cross the fists. Turn left again. Step back on the ball of the right. Sweep across with the left. Slap with the right. Take the left foot out to the side. We're going to spin around, sink into the heel of the left to finish it, and the ball of the right. And then we sweep with the right foot round and make 2 fists. Strike with the right hand, your weight's in the back foot. Into the front foot as we strike with the left. And now this is tonight's. So the weight's in the front foot and you keep turning right as the left foot peels up. And then we turn to the left, putting the left foot back down exactly where it was. Hammer down into that left palm and split. So this time now let's go to the end of the form. We go from squatting single whip. So we turn the right foot out. Pull into the right foot. Sink in the right foot. Turn out the left. Step forward with the right and cross the fist. Then we turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Sweep with the left. Slap. Take the left foot out to the side. And we spin around very wobbly. Sink in the left and sweep lotus with the right and bring it down the heel. Make 2 fists, left and right. Hammer down into that left and split. And then pick up the right foot. Bring the fist to the hip. Turn left. Step forward and punch with the right. And then turn left again and the right palm turns up. Sink into the back foot as we're turning right. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink in the left as the hands cross and the right foot steps back. And then we turn the right foot out. Sink into the right and step together. And then we straighten up. And just take a moment to feel the presence of the whole body. Soften the shoulders, soften the face, and just notice how you feel. Okay, great. So nice to do a nice short practice. Sorry for the wobbly bits tonight. Definitely a little that will teach me not to chew on something just before we start. Okay, so let's have a nice meditation. So we're going to sit nice and upright with the feet on the ground, shoulder width. And just relax. Soften the face. Allow your eyes to close if you like. And tonight, let's start at the top of the head. Feeling. And like we've been working so much now on these centers, so you can tune into this feeling up here of the crown. So feel your connection through the crown of the head up to the heavens, down into the center of the earth. Like this channel that's running through us. Then feel into the center of your head, right in between the ears. And just relax into that. Once you've connected to that center point, now feel the whole head. All around the scalp. All around the face. Imagine even feeling your brain relaxing. Feel the eyes softening. If they're closed behind the eyelids, or if they're open, just softening the gaze. And then feel down your nose, inside, right down to the tip. Feel into the ears. Notice how your ears are feeling. Feel into the back of the head, the cheeks, the jaw and the chin, the lips and the tongue, the teeth and the gums, the throat. And then get a feeling of the whole head as one unit. Just noticing any sensations in the whole head. Now feel down along through the neck. And feel into that neck center, your throat center, the larynx. Just get a sense of that center. And then feel the whole of the neck, the skin around the neck, all the muscles, the vertebrae. Allow the neck to relax upwards and downwards and inwards and outwards. So feel like it's just a steady column that your head is balanced on. Now feel across the shoulders, right out to the tips of the shoulders, imagining them softening, relaxing, opening up. Now feel down along the upper arms to the elbows, from the elbows to the wrists, and the wrists down to the fingertips. and the tips of the thumbs. So then take a moment to feel the whole hand, both hands together, just noticing how they feel. Softening the hands, relaxing, letting go. Now take a moment to feel from your shoulders through the arms to the fingertips on both arms, just noticing how they feel. Allowing them to let go and relax. Now feel back up into your shoulders again and notice if you can let go even a little more on the shoulders. Soften just a little more. Then feel around the chest area, allowing it to relax and soften. Feel into the tummy. Just allowing it to relax, to soften, to let go. Now feel down into your pelvic area, into the buttocks, resting on the chair. Just feel them melt a little bit more down into the seat. Feel your weight on the seat and the support of the seat under your weight. So allow yourself to relax your weight, really let go into the seat. Notice how the thighs are feeling. Imagine allowing them to relax even more. How do the knees feel? Just allow your knees to relax. And then the calves and the shins, letting go and relaxing. Feel into the ankles on both legs. Just allowing the ankles to relax, to soften, to be at ease. Now feel all around the soles of the feet, tops of the feet. Feel right into the right, imagine feeling right into the inside of your feet. Bring your mind down into the feet. Just being present, feeling your feet on the ground. Feeling the ground under your feet. Just feeling all the toes. So now feel the presence of the whole body from the top of the head right down to the soles of the feet. Feel like you're in your whole body. Now, while we're feeling in the whole body, feel also the space around the body in this room where you're sitting. The space up to the ceiling, space down to the floor, and the space to the walls in front and behind, and at the two sides of the body. Just notice what this space feels like to you. Allow yourself to really feel the space. Imagine smelling and tasting the space. Imagine allowing yourself to melt into the space, dissolve into it, let go into it. Now also imagine feeling the space to infinity on all sides of the body, right out to infinity and even beyond. And feel yourself in this vast, vast eternal space. Imagine what this space would taste like and smell like and feel like. Imagine the silence in this vast, vast, eternal space. Imagine all the time that's gone before, all the time to come. And just let yourself relax in this eternal now. Nothing to do right now. And in this eternal now, imagine that your mind is filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space, and with space. And all your thoughts and sensations, feelings, memories, plans, they just arise in this space and they dissolve back into it. Just give yourself permission to relax into this eternal space of now, just for now. Allow yourself to relax into it some more. And some more. And some more. And just notice how it feels to be in this moment. Present. Noticing the sensations. And just allowing them all to be as they are. So now if your eyes are closed, feel your feet on the ground. Feel the whole body and allow the eyes to open when they're ready. And when the eyes open, just see and feel the space all around. Notice what your space feels like to you. And with the eyes open, also feel the space inside in the body. That continuous space that's inside and outside and permeates everything. So have a fabulous evening. Thank you for your company and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.